The carnival atmosphere has already started here in Sao Paulo as Brazil welcomes the Formula One Grand Prix. The Autodromo Jose Carlos Pache has been a staple of the racing calendar for decades, and soon we'll once again be watching the best drivers in the world give it their all. The Sao Paulo track is beautifully designed to present an enticing challenge for teams and drivers alike. Between medium-speed S-corners, hill climbs, and the high-speed section after Junção, this circuit calls for cars to have a balanced setup to succeed here. We might still be early in the season, but that doesn't mean we can sit back and relax. Everything is up for grabs, and nothing is certain at this stage. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Formula One. Here we are, back for another day of Formula One action, where practice wraps up and qualifying unfolds. Practice 3 affords the teams one final opportunity to tweak their setups, as the drivers get to grips with the tracks every turn. Once they reach qualifying, there simply won't be time to think twice. Drivers will need to outdo one another if they're to climb their way up the grid and secure themselves a solid starting position for tomorrow's race. Here we go, folks. It's time to get started. Welcome to race day. And before we get down to it, last-minute checks are being made.
Mercedes will be satisfied with their grid positioning here today. Let's hope they can make the most of it when the 5 lights go out. We saw a solid qualifying performance from Ferrari, and they're sure to have their chance to push even further during the race. And the sun is shining bright here today. This is perfect weather for teams and drivers alike to show us what they're capable of.
And when it comes down to it, there's simply no telling what will happen here in the ups and downs of Sao Paulo. As the sun continues to shine, it seems like nothing can dampen the mood of excitement here at the track. Let's look at Mercedes for a moment. A top 10 position today, but will they be able to capitalize on it? We've got the other Mercedes here. With a top 10 position on the grid, this race could really go either way for them. And we're just moments away now. Who will win? Only time will tell. Here at the Sao Paulo Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go!
Just push.
It's a race position gained for Mercedes. Here's the replay. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. They take advantage and muscle their way through. Excellent work. I think it's safe to say that went down well with the team. That sounds like someone's gone wide there. Let's take a closer look. Now look at this. It was the AlphaTauri driver involved. They've gone wide. They won't be happy about that. Oh, and Ferrari just gained a place. Oh, did someone run wide there? Let's take a look at the replay. Now look at this. It was the AlphaTauri driver involved. Goodness me, they're completely off the racing line. They've locked up and gone straight on. Let's see what happened there. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. Just a bit too heavy on the brakes, and they've locked up. They crashed out! Let's have a look. Okay, here's the Ferrari. Thank goodness nobody else was involved. That was a big crash. We can take a look now. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. Oh dear, that's far wider than they would have wanted. And that's the lockup! Up there. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. And there's the lockup. It almost got away from them entirely. The team are really disappointed with that. Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly.
Push.
Seems to have been a lockup. Here's the replay. Okay, here's the Ferrari. Well, they've lost it. They've locked up. The team are devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there.
Box, box, box.
Mercedes gaining ground. Let's have a look. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. They've gained multiple positions. It's looking good for them. The team watching on and clearly loving that. Mercedes moved up a place. Let's take a closer look. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. And there they go, moving up a position in the pack. Back in the garage, the team absolutely loved it. Is that a lockup? Let's take a look at the replay. Now we see the Williams here. Well, they've locked up. They won't have been happy about that. Sounds like we've had a spin. Let's see what happened there. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. What a spin!
Accident.
I think that was a crash. We can take a look now. Okay, so there we have the Alpine. Oh, a nasty crash there. Oh, that's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover? We'll see. Sounds like someone's locked up. Here's the replay. Now we see the Williams here. It's a lockup, and that could be costly. And the team had such high hopes today. What a shame. I think there's been a lockup. Now let's watch this. The Alfa Romeo involved in this one. Just a bit too heavy on the brakes, and they've locked up. And that was a bitter blow for the team, and it may have really hurt their overall chances. Sounds like a spin. Now just focus on the Haas. And that spin is undoubtedly going to cost them time.
So box, box, box.
That's a crash! Let's have a look. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. That crash is terrible news for the team. The team are really disappointed with that. Let's hope it doesn't set them back too badly.
We've had a big crash here.
It's a crash! Let's take a look at the replay. Now look at this. It was the AlphaTauri driver involved. A definite collision there. That's very unfortunate. We've just had a spin. Let's take a closer look. Now we see the Williams here. They've spun the car. What a disaster. Oh, we've had a spin. Let's see what happened there. Now just take a look at the McLaren. Look at that. They've spun their car. The team are devastated. They'll be questioning just what happened out there. That's a spin! We can take a look now. We're just watching the Red Bull. And there it is. That's where they spin out. That's going to be a big blow to the team. Will they be able to recover? We'll see. Was that a lock-up on the track? Here's the replay. Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin. And there's the lock-up. It almost got away from them entirely. Let's have a look. Now, just watch the Mercedes here. And yes, that's where they spin out. like there's been a lock-up. Let's have a look here. This was the Aston Martin. Well, they've lost it. They've locked up. And the team had such high hopes today. What a shame. Someone's run wide. Okay, so there we have the Alpine. Well, I don't know what they were thinking there. They're completely off the racing line.
So one more lap. So we have checkered flag now.
What a fantastic race from the Mercedes driver. Mercedes once again showing why they're one of the biggest names in F1.
You're completely right, and what a day for all the fans of the team as well.
And after this result, the team is fourth in the constructor standings.
Formula One has almost reached its conclusion this year. Meet us next time in Abu Dhabi, between the desert and the sea, for an enthralling finale.